Okay guys, well welcome back here. As you saw on Monday, I did a quick video for you guys and it was a bit of a, I guess you'd call it a shit show. It's scattered all over the place and there's not much this week going on at the shop. Well, there is. There's lots of work going on, but it's all over the place. Little shit here, little shit there. And I don't want to keep filming all that little crap. It gets kind of confusing to maybe some of you guys and it might be kind of boring to you. So I thought, what the hell, you know, I have 8 vehicles. Why not show you one of my vehicles? So here we go. So this little 55 Chevy you see here, I actually bought this car. I'm the 3rd original owner of this car. And it's a 210. And what I've done to it, I've owned this car for around 12 years now. And what I did to it when I got it, it was a factory 265 V8, obviously V8, Power Glide tranny. The motor was smoking really bad. It was a driver, it was a turnkey runner. The motor was smoking bad. At the time I had a 283 at home out of a 62 Impala that I had rebuilt that I was going to use in another car I was building. And I ended up putting it in here. So what I've done is I put a 283 in here with a bit of a mild cam, Edelbrock 600 carb, a little bit of a high rise, a set of headers, and I took the old cast iron Power Glide out and I put a new aluminum Power Glide in. It's a little lighter. And then I pulled the differential gears out. It had 2 7.3s in the back and I put 3 5.5s in the back. I dropped it down in the front by around 3 inches. I put some aftermarket. They're not, now granted, I got to change these off. I put these on 12 years ago. They're starting to rust now, so I'm going to get rid of them. I put some aftermarket knockoff wheels on. They're supposed to look like a Krager. They're not a Krager. Kragers are what I'm going to go for now. So last year was the first time ever this car has ever been repainted in its entire life. When I bought this car, it had 76,000 original miles. And like I say, I'm the 3rd original owner. The only rust repair on this car whatsoever that I've done is I've welded headlight caps in. That is it. There's not a speck of body filler, nothing. The whole car is solid metal. It's untouched anywhere. This car is still actually running all the original suspension and steering except for the 4 ball joints and the shocks. And that's it. Actually, that's all original still. I've gone through all the brakes, put all new brakes in it when I did it. Like I say, the diff is new, the motor's new, the tranny's new, the wiring is still original, unmolested. The bumpers were re-chromed. The grille is still factory original. Headlight rings are original. Signal lights are aftermarket. Under the hood, the bird is still original, plain, whatever you want to call it. Under the hood, I didn't get carried away. I didn't get too fancy in here. Like I say, it's just a little 283. You know, it's just painted just an orange with some chromo valve covers. I know some of you guys hate that Chevy orange, and well, I like it some days, and other days I hate it too. So, but you know what? It's just a nice factory little car, still running the generator, which is 12 volts back then. This car is so original that when I got the car, the headlights were kind of hazed over. So I pulled them out and I put new headlights in. And when I pulled the headlights out, believe it or not, I've still got them in the house. They're dated December 1st, 1954. This car is so well documented. We'll get a close-up of this. I even got the original bill of sale. I don't know if you can see that on there. It's from Grove Motors in Penticton, BC. Look at this, people, if you can read this. 210 Chevy was $2,500 back then. An automatic tranny was another $210. Tinted glass, it's got shaded tinted blue glass throughout the whole car, $30. Signal lights were $14. Antifreeze was $8. Imagine that, you had to pay. Antifreeze was an option back then. V8 motor was only $85, and heavy duty springs were $350. The guy paid $3,100 basically for this car. He traded in a 52 Hillman, which brought his price down to $3,100 after all the taxes. They gave him $800 for a Hillman. How fucking cool is that? December 1st, 1954. And the headlights were December 15th, pardon me. And the headlights were December 1st, 1954. So that's pretty cool. So if you walk around here, what I've done on the inside, it is still sporting the original rubber mat. It's got a couple little tears. I did recover the seats back with the original upholstery. I did put a new headliner in it. The door panels are in the house because I painted it last year and I just haven't put them on yet. They're still original. I have not touched the door panels. All the paint you see inside is original. All the kick panels are original. Unfortunately, when I bought the car, yes, you see a CD player there. Somebody had cut the dash out. And you know what? I just left it alone. I didn't bother to fix it. So, but everything, besides the headliner and the seats, nothing else has been reupholstered in this car. And like I say, there's absolutely not a speck of Bondo anywhere. She sounds good for a 283. We'll fire it up. I mean, you never guess that's a little 283 sitting under the hood there. It sounds really, it's just an awesome little car. I love this little car. It's one of 8 cars I've got, like I said. All the rest you can see in the background. And I don't know what else to tell you about this. I was just, you know, I just thought I would do a video because there's not much going on this week in the garage for you know, full scenes. But where this video is actually going is, I hate to tell you this, but it's time for a fucking rant and rave. It's time to get some shit off my back. It's time to unload some aggression. And where we're gonna go with this is, you stay tuned, because the next video after this one, we're gonna give it to some people, and we're gonna give it to them hard. So get ready for the swearing, the cursing, and all the bad language you can imagine. So tuck your kids away, adults, grab your computer, get yourself in bed, and watch out for the rant and rave, because here it comes, because we're gonna fix some of these fuckers for $2. See ya.